Okay, so I'm going to talk about mad cow disease, also known as bovine spongiform encephalopathy. I wanted to state some fast facts before we started. First thing is humans cannot get the mad cow disease. There's different versions, um, and the human gets the variant version known as VCJD. You cannot get it from eating just steak. Mad cow disease was first discovered in Great Britain in 1986. Mad cow is rare in the United States. Thoroughly cooking meat will not help, and mad cow is on a decline. So those are some fast facts. What I'm going to talk about today is the causes, the symptoms, and some of the prevalences here, and we'll go into them. The definition is it's basically a progressive disease. Again, it affects the nervous system of the cattle. The toxic substance is basically a mutated form of the protein prion. And I can see there's a few pictures here. They're not sure what causes the mutation, only that the mutated form will attack the nervous system. I wanted to state the prevalence in here in the United Kingdom. In 1993, it started off with 1,000 cases a week. Now in 2010, we're down to 11 cases a year. The prevalence is around the world. I think it's important to note that this is not just something that is centralized. It's everywhere. It's global. Here in the United States, though, there are cases. It was first known in 2003. In 2005, a cow was found to have conflicting results. In March 2006, there was a cow that tested positive in Alabama. In April 2012, it was here in California. And then I wanted to note that the version that the humans do get is since June 2014, it's been 229 people. Exposure, it's not contagious again. You cannot get it from drinking milk or eating milk products. So how do the cows get it? The cows get it by ingesting contaminated remains of the abnormal prion. What basically happens is farmers, the part of the cow that goes unused, they'll feed it to the other cows, and that's how they become contaminated. Humans, how they get it is they will ingest the nervous system of the infected cow, and basically what that includes is the brain and the spinal cord. What would we see in an infected cattle? Trouble walking, trouble getting up. They get the mad cow disease name from the symptoms of the cow being nervous and violent. You can put the brain under a microscope and you can see the spongy-like appearance. On the left-hand side, you'll see an infected brain. On the right-hand side, you'll see a healthy brain, and you can see the difference in between the two. And that is where the name comes from, spongy form. Some symptoms you'll see in humans include depression, lost coordination, some late symptoms. You'll see dementia, which are also prevention. We're taking great strides. In October 2009, the FDA started regulating and establishing what they can feed the cattle. Basically, it prohibits proteins, including potentially infected meat, from all animal feeds, pet foods, and fertilizer. Not just from cattle feed as was required in 1997. Some current issues are just around the corner. March 2014, we had the United States lifts a ban from the European Union pending inspection. In May 2014, the fourth person in the United States in history dies of VCJD just here in Texas. In June 2014, the USDA recalls 4,000 pounds of beef just upon suspicion of it being infected. In January 2015, Ireland was approved to be the first European Union country to export beef into the United States.